Hello, beautiful. Welcome to day 8 of the Everyday Adventures. It's been quite a while that we've been in quarantine for now, and actually, our next travel was coming up within the next 2 weeks, going to Colombia, which unfortunately, obviously, it has been cancelled. Same as most of my other friends' travel plans, and I thought, if we cannot travel, at least we can plan our next travel, because come on guys, at some point or the other we'll be able to travel again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be soon. So during this time that we cannot travel, we can at least plan our next travel, so when the times come that we can actually travel again, then we already know where to go, what we want to see. So I want to share with you the way that I plan my travels and my trip. Okay, so here's what I do. I go onto Instagram and then I Instagram search the country that I want to go to, okay? Let's say Colombia. So then, as you can see, we have Colombia travel, Colombian traveler. Then I pick, for example, this one, Colombia Travel, which is the official tourism travel board. And I just scroll down and look for places that I want to go to, places that I really like, that I want to visit. Like it looks freaking amazing. I check where the place is, because most of the time places are tagged. And I check out the place, see if it's actually nice, because sometimes people Photoshop pictures really nicely and you think that's the way it's gonna look like, but then it's not. But obviously Instagram is a lot of pictures are highly photoshopped. I just scroll through these and then I see like, okay, do I actually want to go there? Yeah, man, it looks freaking beautiful. Definitely want to go there. I click on the location, open up in maps, and then save this location. Want to go. Done. I go back to Instagram and then I just do this game till I have a few places that I want to go. This is one of the places that I really want to see in Colombia. Freaking beautiful. Sometimes it's not tagged like in this photo here, but the most iconic places, you will always find them in one or the other picture. You just have to scroll a little bit more. This is another really beautiful place in Colombia. Just again, scroll through it. Do you actually want to go there? Does it look nice? It really does. So I go into the place, check it out, and then tag it. Sometimes the places do not show up perfectly on Google Maps. So what I do is just go back to the place, check out how the place is called, and then just type it into Google Maps. And once I have a few places, like you see, like I've already done that a little bit before, you see all these little flags here, then I just see, okay, if I have, let's say, 10 days in Colombia, am I going to be able to do all this? Well, probably not, or I'm going to be freaking stressed and I'm not going to enjoy my travels. From then, I either already have my flight and I know, let's say I'm going to fly into Bogota, or I do not have my flight and I'm going to look the dates, the places up, depending on where I want to start my trip. So depending on what you have already, you just go from there. And then you just go in and say, let's say, where are we going to fly in Bogota? Where is it? We're lost. Probably right here. Yeah. And then you just click on the places again, look at the places. Okay, what is there? What do I want to go? And then sometimes, like let's say you want to go to this place, which is really beautiful as well, Caño Cristales. On the map, it looks like it's kind of far from Bogota, right? So I check out how far it actually is from the place, from my starting location, and you see that, well, 19 hours, and that's by car. So if you have to use public transport, it's probably going to be a lot longer. So do you actually want to do this in one day? Is it worth going there if you only have a few days to do that? If you have more days and you can actually go down there, visit other places, and then go there, definitely do it. Or you consider having a rental car, definitely works as well. And then if you find places, like let's say you want to go here, and it's 20 hours away from Bogota, which is pretty far, and most likely because those roads are not really great in Colombia, you're most likely gonna take a lot longer. So what I do is like, okay, I check out the road. It showed us it's gonna be somewhere around here. So let's see, we want to stop in Florencia. What is in Florencia? It looks like a really small town. Pictures, nothing special. Like you can see, just a normal Latin American small town. Sometimes I Google what to do in Florencia, and sometimes cool stuff comes up. Sometimes nothing comes up because it's just nothing there to do. And then I consider, do I actually want to go there? Or is it not worth my time? You just look, like from Bogota, I have a lot of points here, a few points down there. Is it worth going there if I only have a few days? No. Can I go up here? Definitely. So from Bogota, I can fly up to whatever, Santa Marta or Cartagena, and then do another few days up here because I have a lot of points up here as well. Then you just connect the dots, and either if you go with a rental car, super easy, you just drive along, obviously, and if not, you just check out all the places and the how's it called? Oh my god, the public transport. What I do for public transport, I either check Rome to Rio. It's a website, just like Rome to Rio. And it kind of shows you the options. And obviously, once you're there, especially Latin America, it's super easy to use public transport to most places, especially all the big places. Super easy, most of the time super cheap, so not a problem. So this is just what I do. You just connect the dots, see where you want to go, play with it, and have fun. And I really like this kind of travel planning just because you actually get to enjoy all the Instagram pictures and you do not feel guilty for scrolling Instagram because it has kind of a purpose, right? So this is what I do. If you have any other questions about travel planning, just let me know.